My name is Nurifa Amalia, and now I will explain about definition manner of articulation. Manner of articulation is the type of closure made by the articulators and the degree of the obstruction of the airstream by those articulators. Manner of articulation describe how the tongue, lips, jaw, and other speech organs are involved in making a sound make contact. Often the concept is only used for the production of consonants. Kind of manner articulation are 1. Stop or plosive, 2. Fricative, 3. Affricate, 4. Nasal, 5. Flap or trill, 6. Lateral, and 7. Frictionless continuant or semivowel. Number 1 is stop or plosive. Stop or plosive produced by completely stopping the air passage and then releasing it. Articulators' complete closure airstream cannot escape through the mouth. The example is moan, night, and think. You can feel that in the production of such sound as m, n, and the flow of air is completely blocked in the mouth. Then number 2 is fricative. A fricative is the type of consonant that is formed by forcing air through the narrow gap in the oral cavity, so that a hissing sound is created. Typically, air is forced between the tongue and the place of articulation for the particular sound. The example is f in fin, in thing, sh in shin. You should be able to feel the turbulence created by the sounds.
I am Syafatasya Andini, and I will explain about affricate and nasal. An affricate is a plosive immediately followed by a fricative in the same place of articulation. Like in this example, j in shape and cha in chip. And nasal is a consonant in which air escapes only through the nose. There are 3 nasal sounds in English. Like in this example, ma in made, na in not, ink in sink or think.
Okay, I'm Michael Fadlan. I will explain about the material flap or trill. A flap or tap is a type of consonantal sound which is produced with a single contraction of the muscles so that one articulator, such as the tongue, is thrown against another, thus with only one vibration. Flap refers to a way of pronouncing a consonant that involves the tongue lightly touching the roof of the mouth, and the best way to remember this would be to think that the tongue flaps up when pronouncing a flap. To an extent, the pronunciation or a flap can lead to a little ambiguity regarding exactly what sound is being said. This is due to the fact that the flap is a kind of shortcut that makes full enunciations, also called dictation, of a given sound unnecessary. And the verb examples are tea in water. The T is between 2 vowels and the stress is on the preceding syllable. And so you can hear that T sound is being made with the tongue striking the alveolar ridge, and it sounds more T-like. It isn't ditto, it is a T that sounds like a T. Tea in water. And the second example is R in ladder. So the word ladder could be transcribed with lowercase t to show the underlying phoneme, or it could be more precisely transcribed with the alveolar type ladder. And it is the examples in R in ladder. And then a trill is a consonantal sound produced by vibrations between the active articular and passive articulator, thus with multiple vibration. A trill is made by the articulator being held in place and the R stream causing it to vibrate. And when the tip of the active articulation is tapped more than once in articulation, the resulting is trill. And the first examples are in horse, and the second examples are in Roma. And the next material will be explained by the next presenters. Thanks for attention.
Okay, now I'm Salah Fahma and my ID number is 193200015. Now I will explain about lateral. A lateral consonant is made with a complete cluster between the tip of the tongues and the alveolar ridge. And the only way for the air to escape is along the side of the tongues. And as we know, there is only one lateral consonant in English, and the sound is L. The firm name is voiced alveolar lateral consonant. And in English, we have two types of L. There are clear L and dark L. Clear L is appear in initial position or before vowels. Example of clear L there are live, lovely, and long. And the second type is dark L. Dark L appear in final position or before consonant. Example of dark L are tell and help. So I think it's enough, and the next material will explain by the next presenter.
Frictionless continuant or approximants. Frictionless continuant is another name of approximants. The name approximants refers to the fact that the articulators involved approach each other without actually touching. There are three approximants in English language. The first one is y sound as in you. The second one is w sound as in we, and the last one is sound as in rise. And three of them are all voiced. The y sound is pronounced without blocking the a stream, which makes it a vowel. However, the y sound doesn't form a syllable, and that makes it a consonant. You can call y sound a semivowel. Same as y sound, the w sound is also made without blocking the a stream, and it's pronounced more like a vowel. The sound is also a semivowel. The last one is sound. The sound is found in most languages, with a few exceptions. Approximants are often referred to as semivowels or glides, as they represent the twilight zone between consonants and vowels. So that's all from our group about manners of articulation. We hope you guys can understand the material, and we are really sorry for all of the mistakes. And thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.